Hey everyone, this is another episode of Shift Talk, and today we have our special guest M with us.
Hello.
This is M. We're gonna ask her about her car and her build, and we'll go from there. So let us know.
All right. So my name is Emily, also known as Tipa R, and I drive a 2020 Honda Civic Type R Sonic Gray. She is my life. She is my everything. She is my hard work.
There you go.
I literally only work for this car.
Yeah.
Like my whole paycheck goes to her every week, but I don't care. It's fine.
Right. As long as you're enjoying it, honestly.
Oh my god, every day.
Yeah.
Every day. Even when I don't drive it for a week or like Friday to Sunday, like I'm missing her.
So what do you like take the train to work? That's why, or?
No, I drive her to work every day.
Okay, so you do daily it.
Yes,
okay.
daily I do. But sometimes I go out with my family in the weekends, or I'm at my boyfriend's house. So like we either take his cars or like
there's too many cars.
Yes, too many cars. We need a house.
Yes, but, I know. Oh, that was my issue. There's too many cars in my house still.
Yeah, we want to get more cars, but the issue is like, where do we park them?
Yeah, especially because where do you live, in Brooklyn? Or?
I'm between Queens and Brooklyn.
Yeah, so street parking.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
God
bless everyone that has street parking with built cars. Like, I don't know how y'all do it. Like, I don't think I would have built a car if I didn't have a driveway.
Oh yeah, I used to have a driveway where to park her.
Yeah.
Amazing. Like I was always in and out, but now they sold the house, so I can't really park there anymore.
Oh.
So she's mainly street parking. I pray every night.
I know.
So nothing happens.
I mean, like in my house and still looking. I'm like, peek. Okay, she's there. Like, even though obviously I would see
oh my god! You know what happened this morning? I see like on the tracker like where she is.
Okay.
And that shit moved like up the block. I'm like, hold on. So I look out the window and she was still there. I'm like, oh my god, don't do that again. But it was, yeah.
Okay, so tell me more about the car. So you said it's a Type R. What mods do you have done to it already?
So, let's be real.
Okay, no, we're here to be real. This is we are shift talking.
All right, yeah. So I definitely want to pay her off first before doing anything big.
Okay.
So far I just have a PRL intake and the pass me down wheels from my boyfriend.
Hey, it's a mod.
Yeah, it's Titan's color bronze, but
it looks good.
Yeah,
I like the color like, bronze with gray. I didn't think it would,
Me either, but I had a lot of, we still have those haters out there, but they're like, well, you should have stick to stock, and those look good, or why don't
the stocks?
Yeah, the black ones. They're all right.
Yeah.
But I got tired of them.
But then at the end of the day, you're on stocks, and if you're building your car, you can't be on stocks.
Yeah, and it's my car.
Yeah, exactly. You do whatever you want.
But, yeah, that's for now like that. I've done little things. I've got a shift knob from Acuity.
Okay.
I don't know. You Honda people know the name. I got interior lighting from Amazon.
Shout out to Amazon.
But I love it. At night it just glows and
it's like purple when I came in. That's cute.
Yeah.
I like it. So what do you have any future plans? Like what's the after the car obviously is paid off and everything, like what's the plans?
So I would love to wrap her.
Oh, so we're changing the color.
Yes.
Okay, what color we're thinking?
Pink.
Like a bright pink?
No, like a subtle pink, a nice pink. Obviously an exhaust. Okay. I do want AWE touring exhaust.
Okay.
And what else? Oh, I want the starlight.
Oh, you're doing the starlights?
Oh my god, I want them so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. And honestly, nothing that crazy.
Okay.
Nothing that crazy. I still want to keep her drivable.
Yeah.
Presentable. So nothing crazy.
How long have you had the car for?
So it's gonna be almost a year next month.
Oh, we have a 1 year anniversary coming up?
Or this month, I don't remember. Yeah, in between June and July, I got her last year, in New Jersey. She has a history.
Yeah?
Yeah. So we got her. I was looking for a Type R, and it had to be strictly Sonic Gray Pro. I didn't want no other color.
Okay.
And we were looking and it was like a year already of looking for this car, and we finally found one in Jersey.
Okay.
That same day when we came to look for her, my boyfriend had a flight.
Yes,
so we
I
were
remember.
rushing.
Yeah, I remember.
Rushing. So we were like telling the guy, like, let's get to the paperwork. Like, we didn't even drive the car. I think that was our
That's
mistake.
scary.
Yeah.
You bought a car without driving it?
I know.
Oh,
It was
no.
our mistake. I know. We kind of regret it. I don't. Because, you know, you can work on a car, like, she's still drivable.
Yeah.
But her problem is, I think the 2019s and up, they have more electronic stuff.
Okay.
So this has a radar. So every time I'm driving over 20, the radar says like, oh, there's no radar there. So it like my dashboard lights.
So you have like electrical issues.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know Type R. So I mean, I don't know if that's like a common with the Type Rs.
I've read on the forums that it happens to people. They're like, oh, just clean it or whatever.
To clear the codes and stuff like that?
Clear the codes or like clean the radar.
Oh, actually clean it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I've done that. Nothing. I even took it to Honda. They resetted everything. And then like when I was going back home, it came back on. I literally lost $400, guys. Yeah.
They charge you $400 for diagnostics?
Yes, for diagnostics. And I'm telling you, this car has a history. So then I got mad because where I bought it, they were like, we'll pay for that.
Oh, the diagnostic.
I emailed them the receipts. I emailed them everything so they can give me my $400 back. They never responded back.
Damn.
They never responded back. And we were, at that time, we had a flight to Costa Rica. So we couldn't like really go to them.
Yeah.
Because they told us like it was within the month.
Wow.
So when we were already in Costa Rica.
Yeah.
So when we came back, we couldn't do anything.
All right, you win some, you lose some. That's how you gotta think about it.
But I still love her.
Yeah. So how long have you been in the car scene?
It's been a few years.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so before this, what did you have before this then?
Before this?
Yeah.
Believe it or not, I had a Integra.
Okay.
I think it was a 01, but it was the short. How do you say? I had that car for not even a week. Yeah.
And what happened?
For dumb things, like if you know, you know.
Okay. All right, we'll leave it at that. All right.
If you know the story, yeah.
Okay.
Let's just leave it. But I love that car. It was beautiful. It was like freshly painted. It had nice wheels on it, no rust. Like it was just so cute. But I was dumb, and I wasn't really thinking, and I didn't keep it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. But then before that, I had a 05 CRV.
Okay.
And she was the love of my life.
The other one. You have a lot of loves in your life. Yeah. You're like, I completely love this one. And then the next, I completely love this one.
It's like when you like a song and it just plays. And then the next one, oh my God, I love this one. And then the next one, oh, this is my song. It's like that. But no, with my CRV, I also have a lot of stories.
Yeah?
Like,
damn, we should have got you in the CRV. That would have been...
I know. Like, that car, she would leave me stranded everywhere.
And you still loved her.
And I still loved her. She would give me overheating problems and transmissions. So that's
okay.
Yeah.
But you went back to Honda, so
yeah.
You don't leave Honda.
No, I had a Hyundai because my parents got it, and I was driving that for a moment. I'm like, no, I need my Honda. All
right, Honda girl. Okay.
Yes, Honda girl.
So, question. So now, what do you enjoy more? Like, I'm trying to see if like girls, how they are in the car scene, if they like enjoy going to either like car meets, do they enjoy doing a like track, do they do like cruises, you know, or like do you only prefer shows? Like what's your fave to do?
So definitely my favorite is shows, cruises. Okay. I love doing those. Car meets, I used to do a lot of car meets when you would guys do along with Flirp events, the Burger City. Oh, I was always there.
Yeah, Burger City days. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
That's another one. Yeah, if you missed it. Yeah, but obviously because of everything that's been going on.
So I used to go to a lot of car meets, but unfortunately, you know, like with the takeover people, it's been bad. You know, we can't even go out.
Yeah, I see that being like a problem. I feel like that's everybody, and it's such a big debate online, and it's I don't understand why it's crazy.
I mean, like everyone has their preference, and I don't judge. I don't like drama. Like if you like takeovers, okay, be you. Yeah. But it kind of hurts us, the people that wants to be in a chill car meet,
Yeah.
not doing anything.
Yeah.
And then the cops come, they're like, oh, you gotta leave, and then that's it.
Yeah. No, I think there's a time and place for everything. So
Right.
like if there's a meet and it says park and chill, no recklessness, blah blah blah, like
Right.
it's not for show. We're not just saying it to say it. Like we really mean it. And I think a lot of that happens because the takeover meets, that's what they say also, so that they're not getting in trouble. But it actually is a take. So I think people just don't know at this point sometimes.
Right.
Like they don't know, is this gonna be a takeover? Like, do I start doing dumb shit now or later? Like when, and then they see that nothing's happening, they're like, all right, I'll be the first one then, because I think they do it for, it's intention. It's an intention thing.
Right.
Nobody does spinning, in the,
like
by
that.
themselves, unless they're learning.
Right.
Which
Then that's a different thing. I know by my house, there's a Home Depot, and every night I just hear them.
They're going at
They're
it.
just going at it. I'm like, all right. But yeah, definitely for me, shows and cruises, like, me and my boyfriend, we started doing cruises this year.
That's right.
With Honda and Type R's.
I know.
So that's been fun.
I haven't been invited.
Oh no, we're having one. Don't worry.
Because I don't drive a Honda, but it's fine. It's fine.
No, we're actually this month we're gonna do a Honda and barbecue.
Okay.
So just like a bunch of Hondas gonna come and we're just gonna do barbecue chill.
Yeah. So that's the
gonna
future goal. So you're trying to do like cruises now, like run or like host cruises. That's okay.
Yeah, and just have fun. We just did one and it was actually pretty fun with only Type R's.
Yeah.
That was really nice.
Okay.
This season I am gonna probably put her in shows to see what potential she has and what I can work on.
Okay.
So I might be going to your guys' show.
Okay.
Putting her in.
Come through.
Yeah.
We give, like I said, I think with our show, like we try to give like everyone an opportunity to come and like show, like we just want everybody to showcase their car. Like, there's people that come that they have like, they're beginners,
Yeah.
They just started and they want to be in a car show, because I feel like car shows are also getting like really strict on like who they allow in, which is fine. Like
Definitely.
a lot of people, I know that they like when they go to car shows, they get upset if they like are parked next to like a stock car or something like that. I get it. I get it. And they're like, well, I paid all this money and now I'm parked next to a stock car. Okay, relax. Like, it's fine. You're still gonna get your trophy. It's
Right,
fine.
we all started somewhere. Guys.
Exactly. Like I like people humble. Be humble with your build. And that's another thing. Like you need to be humble. Like even if you do have like a nice car and you did everything, you did the wheels, you did the wrap, you did the bag, you checked all the check marks. Still be humble about it.
Yeah, we all started somewhere. We all have dreams, plans. We're getting there. We're getting there, guys. Calm down.
So now, how do you feel? So now you did that cruise, right? So were there a lot of girls in the cruise or no?
No.
You were the only girl?
I was the only girl, apart from my cousin. She's our photographer, and my other cousin, where I bring her everywhere with me.
Yeah.
We were the only girls.
So how do you feel about that? Like, would you want more girls? Obviously.
Yeah, that would be nice. I don't know. It's just different with me because ever since I've been in the car scene, I'm not really close to car girls because I just feel a little intimidated by them.
Okay.
Just by videos I've seen online and like stuff. I don't know. I feel scared.
Is it like a catty thing, or you just feel like you can't? What?
I don't know. I just I don't like being judged. I don't like drama, and I feel like some might bring drama, and I don't like that.
Okay.
But I would love for Type R girls to come and join.
All right, we're calling all Type R girls.
Yeah, come through. Yeah, so ever since I was in the car scene, it was just guys. All my friends are just car guys.
Yeah, so you don't have a lot of car girls.
No, I know very few.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been seeing that like on the new thing like Threads. There's been like a lot of I guess it's called the threads that a lot of girls are like, I need car girlfriends, like I need and then I see a lot of them, and so like I've been like commenting and trying to like connect with car girls too. Same thing. I feel like I'm trying to have more car girl friends.
Yeah.
That, and also so that like I said, so you feel more comfortable. Because I feel like if you see, especially I feel like when I see girls at car meets, like I go and speak to them. Like I don't have an issue speaking to anybody, honestly. It's like I do this. So I can speak to anybody. So like But that's sad that you feel like, you know, intimidated, or you feel like you can't talk to
Yeah.
them or something like that.
Yeah, like because I grew up like bullied in school by girls.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been always a little bit away from them
Okay.
all my life. But
Okay. But do you feel like girls are like respected in the car community or no?
no.
No. Okay.
No, definitely not. I haven't seen personally, but on like, you know, videos, comments, like TikTok, like they're not really respected. I don't know why guys put us down. Maybe they feel like scared that we're better than them. I don't know.
Girls
Like,
do it better sometimes.
exactly.
It's okay.
Like you can say we're better, guys. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. But yeah, I feel like we can be a little bit more respected by car guys.
Mm-hmm. That's what you want. So like for the future of the car community, like
Definitely, yeah. You know, everyone can do their own thing and be safe and happy all together.
that's another thing. I think it's also like safety, because I put out some like questionnaires, and I asked girls like, would you ever go to a show by yourself?
Oh yeah, no. I would feel like, what am I doing here? Like, where do I go? Do I just sit down? Do I go up to people?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would never go to a show or even a car meet by myself.
Oh, okay.
I'm always with somebody.
So you wouldn't just pop out to a meet by yourself?
No.
Is it a safety thing though, or is it like just
not really a safety thing? Being a big part of it, just more like, what am I doing here alone? You know, like, what should I do? Do I go up to people? I feel like we should be more comfortable in the scene.
Yeah. I know. I think some girls, from what I was seeing, that they were like, some girls were saying it's safety.
Okay.
That they don't feel safe at like meets, especially like meets. I think car shows is a little more calmer because you're paying to be there and stuff like that. But meets, you know, you come 5 minutes and leave. But I know one girl was like, I always keep that thing on me. And I was like, oh, all right. Like, you know, but if it makes her feel better,
Right.
but it also is sad that it's like, oh, you have to come with like something. But
Right.
that's women in general. I feel like we have to walk around with pepper spray or like,
Right.
like and something on your keys, or, you know.
Yeah, I can't really say that if it's a safety thing because I've always gone with somebody.
Yeah.
So I never gone alone, so I can't be like, oh yeah, it is a safety thing. I've always gone with somebody. But if it is about the safety thing, that's kind of sad.
Yeah.
Like, we should all feel safe.
Yeah, like I said, I'm sure guys don't feel unsafe at a fucking car meet. Like, I feel like
absolutely not. They're always with somebody.
Yeah, and I see guys pull
friends.
up by themselves all the time.
Right.
You know, so we should have that same energy.
Yeah, we should.
I would hope that it would get better, but I also feel like with like cops and all that now, and the run around, like, you know, I don't know, like, do you mind doing the runaround when people are going to like spot to spot? Like,
I used to do it.
Okay.
I used to, like, when I first started car meets with my friends, we used to do it like, oh, this spot, and then when it got closed down, like, but it would be mad far.
Yeah.
Like, so far, and we're coming from Queens. So
Yeah.
mind that. But now I wouldn't do that anymore.
Yeah.
Like, spot to spot, nah.
How do you feel? So you go to meets in like the boroughs in Queens, or then you do like Long Island stuff too. Like, do you see like a difference with the meets?
So I barely go to Queens meets. I don't know. I've never seen. I live near the Flushing Park. I know the Dominican people with the big chucheros. Like, I hear you guys from my building. They're always there. But Daikoku is always nearby, so we go to those. Cars and Coffee, they just started one near in the park.
Okay.
So there's that one too. But I always gone to the Long Island ones, and it is pretty different.
Yeah.
Like, you have more variety over there than Queens. Queens, I feel
in cars,
like,
or
yes, in
okay.
cars. In Long Island, like, you pretty much see everything. In Queens, so far, I've seen like more JDM stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So there's more like Euro and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. No, yeah, I see like a lot of like Euro, and I see what you mean. In the Queens, so everybody in Queens, they all JDM as fuck.
Yes. Oh my! Just in my block, like, I see NSX, I see GTRs, Type R. In my area, you know how many Type Rs there is? like almost 6 Type R's.
Just in your block.
Just in my block. So we're very JDM over there.
Okay, all right.
We're very Japanese.
So okay, so you named a few cars. So what is, like, if money wasn't an issue, like, what's your dream car? What's the dream car?
So my dream car would be an R34.
Okay.
Yeah. Skyline.
And Skyline.
I always love them. Look.
Oh, okay.
I always love them. Or S2K. Ever since I was a little girl. Everyone always talks about, oh, like, you like S2K because of Suki. No, I actually like...
Oh, Suki, okay.
Yeah, no, I actually like S2Ks because of, maybe a few people know about this, but High School Musical.
Okay.
Sharpay. You never seen High School... Melissa.
No, I was not... Sorry.
So in High School Musical, there was this girl named Sharpay.
Okay.
She was, like, the best, like, you know, the blonde girl.
Okay.
Amazing. And she actually drove a pink S2K with the license plate Fabulous.
That's what you want?
That's what I want.
You want to get that one?
Exactly the same. Yeah, so S2K, or an NSX.
Or an NSX?
Yeah.
Oh, this girl got...
But no, my top is Skyline.
A Skyline.
Yeah.
All right, that's... If it can happen?
It can happen.
Yeah.
A girl can dream.
No, for real. Dream it on, girl. Like... So, you say you've been in the scene for a while.
A few years,
A few years. So, can you tell us, like, how it's changed? Because obviously it's changed a lot. Like,
So, in my perspective, I would say a lot of people separated ways, especially with meets. There used to be a lot of collabs, but now I just feel everyone's doing their own thing, which is pretty cool.
yeah.
Everyone just, like, you know, following their dreams. But now I barely go to meets, but what I've seen is just not a lot of people go anymore.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people go. Like before, those parking lots would be full.
Yeah.
Like a party.
Yeah.
But now what I've seen online is just quiet. And people, like, either leave early or just, like, don't go.
Yeah, I don't think people even stay.
Yeah.
Like, if a meet's from, like, you know, we used to do our meet, like, from 7 to 10. Like, people come for, like, an hour and they'll, like, leave. Like,
yeah. I feel like we gotta put more energy, more passion into these things.
Yeah, because, you know, I feel like they think that the car scene is dying. I see a lot of negativity online, especially, like, nah, I don't go to car meets anymore. Like, the shit is whack, you know, or they're also mad because, again, the cops are harassing. So, of course, like, nobody wants to go out and, like, get a ticket for, and dumb tickets, like, oh, get a ticket for tints or something, you know, just to even deal with it, you know, even though
it's unbelievable.
you could get that shit dismissed easily,
Right.
but, like, just to even go through, like, the whole hassle, you know.
Exactly.
And they're targeting, you know, you can't even drive. I remember getting pulled over and the cop made up a whole scenario.
Really?
I was leaving my house and my car's not, I don't think my car's that loud. I think there's louder cars than my car.
There's definitely louder
Yeah,
cars.
like, I think obviously it has some little rumble on it, but, like, unless I'm flooring it, you're not going to hear my wastegate. So, like, it's not that loud until I'm flooring it. And, like, I remember I'm just driving and I, like, hop on the highway. This cop pulls me over and I will never forget this because he didn't believe it was my car, number one. That pissed me off.
What are you trying to say?
No, I swear to God, he comes to the window. He's like, whose car is this? And I said, mine. He's like, no, whose car is this? And I was like, sir, would you like to see the registration? It matches it's my car.
How rude.
And then he was like, yeah, I heard you popping and doing all that. And I was like, popping? I was like, sir, that's a burble tune. Like, don't get us confused.
Exactly.
I'm like, I can't even just chilling. No, I'm like, my car won't pop chilling. Like, I have to be, like, on it for it to be popping. So I think even in their head, they just think like, oh, you're popping. And I'm like, I can't even pop right now. Like, what are you talking about? But this is like the whole issue. I think everything is just, like, bunched up together. I feel like everybody is, like, just, okay, you know, your car is a little modded, so okay, it's loud, it's annoying, it's, you know.
Yeah, no, I feel like that's the main problem. Just people are not going to car meets anymore because of the cops.
Yeah.
Which it shouldn't really be like that, guys. Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
And, you know, like I said, then we paid our taxes and everything.
Right.
There's like there's no, you can go up to the cops and say, hey, what's going on? But I know a lot of people aren't going to do that because again,
they should fix potholes first before coming to us.
Amen,
that's
girl.
what
I
I'm
curved
saying.
my
That's
wheel.
what I'm saying.
Oh my gosh, I'm still crying. It happened like 2 weeks ago. I hit a crater. I don't even like a meteor came from the sky and hit the fucking street, and the whole car leaned. I was like,
Nah, but if you memorize potholes,
that's a skill.
yeah, that's.
It was a new pothole. That's what I'm saying. It was like it happened out of nowhere. I'm like, I was on the main street. What the fuck street? Hempstead Turnpike. So that's like a main thing that like if you're in Long Island, Hempstead Turnpike goes all the way like down. So
I'm always driving slow. Like people make fun of me because they're like, why don't you book it? Like why you not driving fast? Like I drive a grandma because I take care of her.
like a grandma.
And second of all, these are not my wheels. I'm not trying to like get yelled at by my boyfriend. But whatever, I guess.
No, you're good. But like I said, I love the car, and I really can't wait to see like what you're gonna do to it. I think that this is gonna be a good build, and I really hope that you know, you feel more connected in the car community. Like I said, I hope that girls see this, and you know,
Hit me up.
yeah, I'm gonna, like I said, we hit people up and we collab, and the goal is, I'll tell you in a little secret. The goal is that I want to have an all-car girl meet, like not meet, a show.
Okay.
A show, like an actual show,
that.
and like a legit, like, and I want it to be packed out. Like I'm not gonna do it unless I know like I'm gonna pack some place out, because the last thing we need is men being like, oh look, this all girl show and it's fucking 5 cars or some shit. You know what I mean? Like we need to show out. I feel like I feel like there's a lot more girls doing stuff to their cars.
Yes.
You know, and so I hope that this encourages also.
Yes, you heard that, girls.
Yes. Well, is there anything else you like to add?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we covered everything.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
And again, this was M, and this was Shift Talk. So thank you guys, and like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Bye.